All right, time for the Fibble. This is the game that's just like Wordle, but on every row, one of the clues is a lie. They're starting us with Argon. Didn't we just start with Argon like a couple days ago? I feel like that was the starting word just a few days ago, this last week. Because I remember having a hard time coming up with a title for the video that had the word Argon prominent on it. But at any rate, well, I want to do the, we could do something ANG. So something like brang. Sure. Oh, that's not a word. Okay, well that's interesting. Brang. I mean, I don't know if technically that's the correct, past tense of bring, but I know it's used commonly, so that's interesting. Could we do rangy? Okay, that'll work. Well, one of the G's is a lie, so we know there's no R, we know there is an A, we know there is an N. Let's go back to the A and G here. Now, if we want to do A and G, we'd have to have an O. And, yeah, and just an O, because the G would be the lie in rangy. So there'd be no Y. But I don't know that there's anything O, A, and G. So that's not going to work. And we could, no, we can't do that. Is there something we could do with an A and then end with NG? Because then the A would be the lie in Argon, and the G would be the lie in rangy. It would just be new letters then. Probably be ING. Well, axing would work, actually. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And getting a green X means that's very likely to be the lie. So let's, well, okay, so the Argon and axing, one of the G's is a lie. So the yellow A's at the beginning are definitely true. I mean, the X is likely to be the lie, which means there's no G. The G is the lie in Argon. And we could either have a Y and the A and well, we could do A and Y. That would work. I'd need to have an I then. No, I wouldn't, because the X is the lie. The X is the lie. So we could do that. We would just need new letters otherwise. Meanie. Meanie. You're a meanie. Okay, well, we know there's an A, so that's the lie. So the N is true, the Y is true. Okay, so, oh man. So there's no Y. So, and we know there is an A and an N, and so we could do a double N like this, and then the N would be the lie in rangy, but then the A would have to be at the end. That's doable, something like henna, but there's no E. So otherwise that gets a little tricky. Mana, but that doesn't work, there's no M. So, and if the N isn't the lie, and there's no G, then the A has to be the lie. So we could do this. A-U-N? Yeah. Let's do haunt. Ah, there we go. Very nice. Well, sometimes guessing an unusual letter like the X can be really helpful because it's unlikely to be true if it turns up green. Now, if it came up gray, that wouldn't be very helpful, but sometimes it's worth throwing an unusual letter in there just to see what happens. And then meanie seemed like it didn't get us much information because there were so many grays, but it actually helped quite a bit. Got there in force. So let me know if if the puzzle was being a meanie to you today, or if you were just axing through its lies, I guess, and finding the haunted answer quickly. I don't know, let me know how it went. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more.